What's up guys, it's Ralph Misha and welcome to part 2 of my Guardians Rising booster box opening. Today, as you can see, I have the right hand side of the box that I'm going to be opening, another 18 packs. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into that. Let's get those 18 packs out of the box here, pile them up. If you didn't see part 1, be sure to click the link in the description below to have a look at that. We pulled some really good cards in part 1. So usually there are 6 ultra rares in a booster box, which usually means 3 per side. So I'm hoping for at least another 3, and I think we're probably due about another 4 holos. So green code, which means I'm not going to be doing the pack trick here. Let's get this focused. So Delibird, Jangmo, Tailo, Carvana. The reverse is a Wishcash, and the rare is a Sharpedo, and a Hala there. So sorry for the pauses between opening packs. I'm just organising my cards. If you want to see how I organise my cards, check out the end of part 1. I'll show you how I organise them. I'll also show you at the end of this video as well. You'll see the size of the stacks, because I'm recording this straight after part 1 because I have no self-control and I had to open the booster box straight away. So the stacks of cards are going to be huge. Another green code. So reverse is a Brooklet Hill, and the rare is a regular rare Lunala. No good trainer cards in there. So I'll stop on any cards that are good so far. I think in the last video I talked about Trevenant, Sableye, Alolan Vulpix, Choice Band, and Field Blur, and the Solgaleo regular rare as well. So I talk about them in terms of playing because, for those of you who don't know, I am a player and collector, which can sometimes cause conflict when I am buying cards. In terms of, if I pull a really good playable ultra rare, I have to decide, does that go in a binder or does that go in my deck? And it's a bit of a difficult decision to make sometimes. Lycanroc pack, come on, give me a Lycanroc. Even just a regular Lycanroc GX I would be happy with. These packs are really difficult to open. Green code. 3, is that 3? No, 4 green codes in a row, so no white codes so far. There's a Rockruff, reverse Stuffle and a Honchkrow, and Enhanced Hammer and an Aqua Patch. Finally we got an Aqua Patch, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the Aqua Patch now for any of you who don't know. Aqua Patch allows you to attach a Water Energy, which we pulled from this pack, from your discard pile to one of your bench water Pokemon. So it's basically a water version of Dark Patch for anybody who played before. I think Dark Patch is now an expanded card, but Aqua Patch is really good. It's probably one of the most hyped cards of the set at the moment, because it's just going to make water decks that much easier and nicer to play. It's going to make energy replenishing nicer as well. Things like Alolan Ninetales, discarding the 2 energy for its attack isn't as costly, and we have a white code, so let's do the pack trick. Fairy Energy. So Slowpoke, Wishy Washy, Nosepass, Wimpod, Goomy, Sableye, this is good Sableye I talked about in the first video, Multi-Switch, Sliggoo, the reverse is a Machamp, which is a rare, and the rare is a Toxapex GX. Now this is a disgusting deck if you build it. The first attack isn't much to look at. Flip 4 coins, this attack does 30 times the amount of each heads. It's the second attack for 3 Psychic Energy, Super Intense Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, put 10 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns. So it's doing 100 damage between turns instead of 10. And its GX attack for the same cost as the previous attack, 150 damage. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. So I think they can Lysander around that, which means that you've kind of wasted your attack by doing just 150. You've done 150 damage, but you've wasted your GX attack. But I quite like Toxapex. I might try and build a deck with him because he's a psychic Pokemon, so I might do like Toxapex Garbodor or something like that. Yeah, so I just like lost my train of thought there for a second. We have another white code. So let's see what we get in here. Metal Energy. And we have Snorunt, Castform, Vanillite, Murkrow, Salandit, Glalie, Watchog, Multi-Switch. The reverse is a Mareanie to go with our Toxapex, which this Mareanie is a water type Mareanie. The one in Sun and Moon is the psychic type. And the rare, oh, I see, Drampa GX! Now, most people wouldn't be excited for Drampa GX. I am. I think he's actually really good and underrated. I love Drampa. Righteous Edge for 20. Discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon, so that can be quite disruptive. Berserk for 3 colorless energy. 80 plus 70 if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them. So I've seen this played online and it is actually really, really nasty. And Big Wall GX, shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 10 cards. Now again, I like the GX move, but it can be easily negated with an N. I've lilied for 8 before and then had my opponent end me back down to 6, which is never nice. But 2 GXs in a row, a Drampa and a Toxapex. Not bad at all. 2 that I suppose both are playable. Not the most playable ones from this set. I'd say probably Lycanroc is more playable, Alola Ninetales, that Decidueye, Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina in this. Another white code, 3 in a row. And that code card is, let me just take, it's off cut, so it has like the top of the next code card or the bottom of the next code card on it as well, so that's quite cool. I might keep that. If you did see the code, I'm sorry, I've probably already redeemed it by the time that this goes up. So Fighting Energy, I can't remember what that was called then. So we have Gligar, Vanillite, Mudbray, Salandit, Stuffle, Alomomola, Mareanie, Fleshinder, a reverse Slowpoke, and our rare is a Holo Minior, which I now have 3 of. Swift for colourless, 20 damage, and is not affected by weakness, resistance, or any other effects on your opponent's Pokemon. So it means it goes through things like Jolteon, which stops basics from attacking, and Cosmic Explosion for 190 damage. 3 fighting type energies. You could use strong energy on this to make it more, but you knock this out. But it might be worth, like, I might like experiment with Minior online just because I have a few of them. Let's put Minior in the middle there. And seeing if that attack actually is worth it, because it is only a 70 HP Pokemon, so it could be knocked out quite easily. Lycanroc. Let's hope that we get a Lycanroc in here. Green code. So, Pancham, Sharpedo reverse, and Oricorio, and an Energy Lotto. So that's nice because the Sharpedo is a rare. Tapu Koko. These packs are so hard to open. Ugh. Another green code. So we have a reverse Gligar and a Pangoro, Aqua Patch and Enhanced Hammer. So 2 good trainer cards there. Aqua Patch probably the best card from that. Lycanroc again. Come on, Lycanroc. Give us something good. Give us a white code at least. Oh, the Mudbray's damaged. That's a bit annoying. Okay. No white code from Lycanroc, just a green. Oh, sorry. So, our reverse is a Golisopod, which is a rare. And, oh, a Whiscash. And then a Ultra the Moon, Gliscor, and Brooklet Hill are the uncommons here. So that Golisopod's quite cool. I definitely need Golisopod for my set. Because as I said in the previous video, I do collect as well as play. So I think I'm pretty certain I've got all the commons and uncommons by this point. There are a couple of holo rares I need, including Golisopod. And there are a few regular rares I need as well. White code card. Here we go, guys. Metal Energy. So, Patrat, Litwick, Pancham, Snorunt, Castform, Field Blower, Sudowoodo, Lampent. The reverse is a Mallow, and the rare is a holo Mudsdale. I'm not sure if I need this. I don't think I do. I think I'm pulling duplicates of doubles now. But duplicates of doubles, duplicates of holos. But that's all good. I can throw the duplicates into my binder, see if anybody else has any holos that they don't want from Guardians Rising to trade. So, green code here. So let's have a quick flick through. Delmise is the reverse, which is one of the holos I need. And I actually quite like this Pokemon. Its ability Steelworker, your metal Pokemon's attack do 10 more before applying weakness and resistance. Anchor Shot for 70, defending Pokemon can't retreat for a Psychic and double colorless. I quite like Delmise. I would never put it in my Solgaleo deck just because it doesn't need any more power. But I do like it. Ultra the Sun and Mallow there. Alolan Graveler. But that Delmise is quite cool. It's nice to have. But it seems like we're getting a lot of reverse rares. We got that reverse rare Golisopod. I think we got like Honchkrow in the last video. So in terms of reverses, we're doing quite well. How many packs we got left? This is the 6th to last pack. So I'm hoping that there's at least one more ultra rare in here, and there's probably another 2 holos. So, or maybe we were unlucky and we got one of the boxes that only have 5. Reverse Rockruff is really cute, and a Heliolisk, and a Choice Band. Always a good card to get there. See, previous to this, I only had like 3 choice bands that I managed to trade with a friend, and then I got another one in a video that you'll be seeing shortly, or well, the video that I need to do some creative editing on, I think. But I'm hoping these last few packs have white codes, so I'm hoping the last 4 packs have white codes, just to get the amount of holos that we should have. Reverse Helioptile and an Oricorio, and then a Hala and a Aether Paradise Conservation Area. So yeah, I'm really hoping these are 2 hollows. There has to be 2 hollows and another GX in here. That's what I'm thinking. So 3 out of 4 of these hopefully will be white codes. Maybe all 4 will be, who knows. Oh, completely ruined that pack there. There is a white code. So, 1, 2, 3, energy, 1, 2. Fairy energy there. So we have Chansey, Petalil, Helioptile, Tentacool, Stuffle, Ultra of the Sun, Hakamoto, Gliscor. The reverse is an Alolan Sandslash, which is a rare. And the rare is a Tapu Koko full art. We got 2 full arts in the box, guys. Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched my first video, go and watch that one. Go and watch part 1. Tapu Koko is awesome. It's not the Tapu I would have liked in full art. Of course, I would have liked a Tapu Lele. But it's actually a very good card. It has the ability Aero Trail, which I will show you now after sleeving it up. Aero Trail, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may move any number of lightning energies from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. If you do, switch this Pokemon with your active. So, if you have 3 or more energies down, like you can max elixir onto any basics like Raikou or something, like this would work really well with Raikou. And then drop this, move the energy onto it, and you can, on its first turn, it can become your active and you can be hitting for 130. Or Tapu Thunder GX for 50 times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. And as with all the Tapus, no weakness, no resistance. So, Tapu Koko full art, that is awesome. I didn't expect to get another full art out of this box at all. That's kind of crazy. I did expect another ultra rare. But I didn't, like I said, expect another full art. Another white code, here we go, guys. This, I'm hoping, is a holo, because we are a little bit short on holos at the moment. So, Beldum, Tentacool, Clefairy, Barboach, Carvanha, Vanillish, Whimsicott, Marini. The reverse is a Machop, and the rare is a Delmise holo, which I am actually really happy to get the holo. As I said earlier, I really do like Delmise. I think its design is to be desired, but it is a cool card. So I think we're at a total of 5 holos now. We've got Komodo and Lycanroc GX is our last pack, which is cool. As I said in the first part, I will always do the last pack as a card trick anyway, and I won't show the code card for that. Let's see if I can get this Komodo open. There we go. There is a green code in this one, so the reverse is a Whimsicott and the rare is a Talonflame, and we got an Ultra of the Moon and a Mallow. So our last pack is Lycanroc GX Midnight Form, or Lycanroc Midnight Form. My favourite Pokemon from the set. Can he give us that amazing luck and give us a 7 ultra rare box? I'm not even looking at the colour of the code here. Fire energy. So, our last pack of this booster box from Darium's Pokemon that I sent off bulk for, we have a Machop, Welmer, Stuffle, Phantump, Helioptile, Beware, Alamomola, Choice Band, fantastic card. The reverse is an Alolan Sandshrew, and our final rare of this booster box is a Howler! Oh my god! This has been an incredible box. We've pulled 3 So my fingers there. 3 full arts from this box. There you go. The last code was a white code. I am just absolutely mind blown. I have seen this happen. This is a 7 ultra rare box, which means we only got 5 holos instead of 6. And I just cannot believe it. I was actually about to trade one of these with my auntie. So now if she wants, she can do whatever she wants with it. But this is just awesome. How is probably my favourite of the full art trainers from this set. That Alolan Raichu is just gorgeous. I'm just gobsmacked actually at the fact that we've pulled 7 ultra rares from this box. Duriums, thank you so much for this amazing box. So let's do a rundown of this half, and then I will add in the things that we got from the first half of the box as well, to show you our total pulls. So holos, we got the Delmise, Mudsdale and Minior. And then GXs, we got Drampa, Toxapex, Tapu Koko full art, and that How full art trainer. So that's part 2's lot, and then add into the mix what we got from the first lot, and I will give you a grand total of GXs and ultra rares that we got. So I am actually stunned at how good this box was. No Lycanrocs, no Tapu Leles, but we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holos. Then regular GXs we got 3, and they were Drampa, Toxapex and Ninetales. Full art we got 2, and we got Metagross and Tapu Koko. So Tapu Koko, I think the better one there. And then we got the How full art trainer and the Decidueye Rainbow Rare. For those of you who wanted to see how I organize my cards, this is how I've organized them. So I have holos in a pile. I even have my code cards in a pile. I'm actually probably going to do like a panoramic thing, but I'm going to move them into a bigger space just because there's a lot of stuff. There's over 300 cards here. In fact, there's over 360 cards here. Reverses and rares and trainers. So this is how I organize. We've got trainers, including the reverses of them. So we've got, I think we've got like a play set of choice bands. Reverses and rares are in here. Energies. And now I'm gonna have a count through, but I'm pretty sure we get 4 of each energy. And this ginormous stack, this is huge. I kind of, there's the thickness of my hand up against it. Like, it's just massive. That's all commons and uncommons, which I'm reluctantly going to put into number order, and then I will check them off on my checklist. We have code cards over here and the holos there, and as you can see in the booster box we have the ultra rares. If you're interested in seeing how I organize everything, so not just like after a booster box opening or after an opening at all, just like in general how I organize my cards, let me know in the comment section below, and tell me what exactly you want to see. Like, I can show you how my binders are done, how my play sets of things are organized, because like I said, I'm a player as well. So I keep a play set of every single card from the set. I try and get a play set of reverses as well, and then anything after that play set is bulk. So let me know if you want to see that. I'll happily do a video on that. That'll probably be a bonus video that will go up on a Sunday. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new here. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. 2 things on this one. As with the first one, tell me your favourite card from the set. And now tell me your favourite pull from the cards that I've pulled from this booster box. Is it the Howl, the Decidueye, Tapu Koko, Metagross, Drampa, Toxapex, or Ninetales? So let me know that in the comment section below. And of course, please guys, share this video with your friends. If you enjoyed it, who knows, maybe they will as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.